Text: Guide Dogs New South Wales ACT. Labrador puppies frolic outside.
At Guide Dogs New South Wales ACT, we've been training guide dogs for almost 60 years.
A guide dog in training walks upstairs.
These specially trained dogs play a vital role in providing independence for people who are blind or vision impaired.
A harnessed dog walks beside a female handler. A seated man hugs his guide dog close.
But how does an adorable, cuddly pup turn into a confident, life-changing guide dog?
A puppy licks the face of a laughing woman. A guide dog and handler wait on a train platform.
Come on the journey with us as we take you through this remarkable process.
Text: The puppy to guide dog journey. Very young Labrador puppies feed and explore.
Guide dog pups are born as part of our guide dog breeding program and bred to ensure they have the ideal temperament and health to be an excellent guide dog. Training begins in their first 8 weeks at the Guide Dog Centre. We introduce them to walking on a lead, getting a feel for different surfaces and responding to basic commands such as sit and drop.
2 white puppies tangled in each other's leads. A puppy walks across an undulating corrugated surface. An instructor rewards a puppy with a treat.
But most of all, these pups spend their days sleeping, playing and getting lots of hugs.
A young woman cuddles a puppy and strokes his head.
At 8 weeks, our pups are collected from the Guide Dog Centre by their new puppy raisers.
A woman attaches a lead.
Over the next 12 months, these caring volunteers help to increase the pup's confidence and consistency.
A woman gently lifts a puppy into a carrier. A puppy zigzags through the grass following a scent.
What each pup learns with their new family will stay with them for the rest of their lives.
A laughing man in an ocean pool playfully nuzzles his dog at the edge.
As they are introduced to the world, experiencing the sights, sounds and obstacles they'll face later in life. At 12 weeks, these growing pups start their schooling.
A group of people with leashed dogs in a park.
At puppy preschool, learn basic obedience and behavioural skills, including how to walk quietly on a lead and walk up and down stairs.
2 dogs bound down some training stairs. A dog walks through an obstacle of horizontal pipes.
These exercises prepare them for the complex training they'll face in the future,
A long, steep staircase.
while also giving them a chance to socialise and meet some fellow trainees.
Dogs romp and play in a park.
At 6 months, they make a quick visit back to our Guide Dog Centre for a routine veterinary health check.
2 women examine a dog's paws.
Since a guide dog will walk over 9,000 kilometres during its life, it's important that they stay in top shape.
A harnessed dog walks beside its handler. A dog rests on the grass.
At 14 months, they are no longer pups, but are fully grown dogs. So it's time to say goodbye to their puppy-raising families and return to the Guide Dog Centre.
A handler strokes her dog while it paws her knee gently.
Over 2 weeks, the guide dog trainers carefully assess each dog on several long walks, as prospective guide dogs must be healthy, eager to work, display good concentration, and be able to control the temptation to be distracted by food and other animals.
A woman sits in a cafe. She strokes her guide dog's head as it sits beneath her chair.
The selected dogs will then undergo an intensive 5-month program with an expert guide dog trainer, learning complex skills required for their new job.
A guide dog and trainer practice going downstairs.
The trainer's job is to build each dog's confidence and consistency, while observing their personality and tailoring training to suit their temperament.
A trainer leads her dog onto a train. She offers a treat and the dog exits the carriage to claim it.
As training progresses, dogs learn to travel through confusing and crowded areas, such as shopping centres and busy streets.
Dogs and their handlers walk through shops, board a bus, descend an escalator, cross a road, board a plane and approach a shop counter.
Despite the hard work involved, guide dogs have a rewarding job indeed. And of course, when the harness comes off, there's plenty of downtime.
Children play ball with a dog. A man and a dog play fetch in the snow. A dog hurtles playfully into shallow water.
Once they've met the required standards, it's time to graduate in a ceremony with their trainer, attended by puppy raisers and other supporters.
An audience applauds.
Guide dogs that successfully graduate are then matched by our orientation and mobility instructors with a potential handler. This is an important process, ensuring that the dog is well suited to the person's specific lifestyle and travel needs.
A man holds a guide dog's harness and an instructor's arm as they walk along a beach. A woman carrying a full backpack travels on a train with her guide dog. They exit at a busy station.
Once matched, the new team needs to build trust and establish a bond, so the pair undergo 5 weeks of intensive training with an experienced instructor.
At traffic lights, an instructor taps his client's shoulder as her guide dog begins to cross the road.
Throughout their working life, the guide dog team will continue to train, learning routes to new destinations and updating their skills. Like anyone with a physical job, once a guide dog begins to show signs of aging, it is time for the handler to decide when they're going to retire the dog and where to spend its twilight years.
A woman gently strokes a dog's front leg. A dog snuggles between two smiling boys as they watch TV.
One thing is for sure, wherever the dog goes, it will continue to be loved and remembered for changing the life of someone with a vision impairment. We have come a long, long way since training our first guide dog, Bo, back in 1952.
Black and white footage of a man rubbing a dog's ears and securing her harness.
We've trained thousands of life-changing dogs, helping to transform the lives of people living with a vision impairment. Each dog costs over $35,000 to breed, raise and train, and they are provided at no cost to anyone who needs one.
A smiling woman walks down the street, holding her guide dog's harness in one hand and a little boy's hand in the other. She pulls a pram behind her, tethered to her waist.
On this journey, each guide dog will touch many individuals and provide independence to people living with a vision impairment.
A woman throws her arms around her dog and hugs him warmly. A man and his guide dog walk briskly together through Sydney's Hyde Park.
To find out how you can help, please visit guidedogs.com.au or call 1-800-GUIDE-DOGS.